Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay, before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. I have two tiers there. The first one is the Key membership, where you have full general card readings, early viewings, and psychic hits. And then you have the second tier, which is the Lotus membership. There you have full general card readings, early viewings, and the new segment Sun and Moon readings. Also psychic hits, eligibility to suggest readings, and eligibility for random personal readings. You can also further donate to the channel, and I also offer personal readings. So the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, thank you, and now let's get on with your reading. Hello, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, hi Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger. We are doing a general card reading for you for June the 3rd to the 28th of 2024. So just to let you know, I am being a little bit liberal when it comes to the readings. I'm putting them all on YouTube for the moment, but typically I would be doing partly on YouTube and then show a preview, because the entire reading would be on my Patreon channel, which I would invite you to consider becoming a member of. There's two tiers there, but if you want to further have those options on YouTube, it would be great if you subscribe and also have other people subscribe, because as soon as I get to over 1,000 subscribers, I can open up a membership page, and that will allow me to offer the same things I offer on Patreon on my YouTube channel, as well as I'd probably more than likely do some unique things for YouTube as well. But for right now, the best way to help support the growth of the channel is by becoming a Patreon member. Okay, so let us get into your reading for the Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger. Your general card reading for June the 3rd to the 28th. Let's see what's happening. Pardon me, my throat. Okay, tiger, look at this, the Hierophant. Okay, so some finalizations of things are coming into your life, full circle in certain respects. You have been diligently working towards something. Some of you may be entering into a marriage or a proposal or a union of sorts. It could also be business related, speaking with varying individuals, being a part of a board, making a huge decision is what I'm hearing. Major arcana for the Hierophant. There is some matters that also require a closer look at the print. There may be a clause or a sentence that you may need, I sense, further clarification on. I'm looking at the clause in my eyes right now. I can't fully read it, but I don't sense anything bad about it. It's just it can be confusing or misinterpreted. So you may want to take another look and question something, if something could be just slightly tweaked to make it more clear. Okay, I sense it may also have something to do with a time frame of sorts. Okay, but otherwise there is an effort that's coming towards a solution that you've been working towards. Maybe even for some of you a promotion, or establishing another career opportunity or something like that. But there definitely is a legal understanding or contract understanding that's coming in your favor. Further clarification, yeah, it's going to definitely be in line with you. It's going to be pulling you up from one state of mind to a higher elevation of mind, a higher purpose. You're going to be able to see a bit more altitude in your life, coming from a lack level of mentality or a doubtful level of mentality, and it's really going to grow your self-esteem, tiger. This is something that for some of you it's going to be like surreal, almost like unreal, so you're kind of like doubting if this is even reality, if it's really happening. Well, that's normal. You're going to get through the motions of that and get into one frame of mind. But for right now, you're just transitioning into a higher sense of being. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see what I mean? The 10 of Cups, this contract or this understanding is definitely going to elevate, like I said, your lifestyle. It's going to elevate your household. It's going to elevate your relationship status. It's going to elevate, if you have children, you're going to be able to further invest into them. Maybe some better schooling, maybe some tutoring, maybe just moving into a new home or something like that. Okay, some of you, your health is going to get better, your wardrobe's going to get better. Just the practical day-to-days are going to be satiated, like, you know, bills and stuff like that. You're not going to have worries like that and everything. And you could further plan towards, I sense, levels of retirement and other security, and I sense possible levels of travel. So whatever this is really elevating you in your mindset. You work so hard, you didn't know, you've had doubts along the journey, but it is coming to a full circle. You are going to be reaping the rewards, okay? You are moving into a higher level of lifestyle. It's going to be very comfortable, and you're just very excited about it. It's a peace, a calming after a certain type of storm you've been going through. So let's continue on, Tiger. That is so awesome. I'm happy for you. Let's see what else is happening for the time frame of the reading. Yeah, see, the King of Pentacles, like I said, the King, he's comfortable, okay? He doesn't have to worry about the bills. He doesn't have to worry about, you know, not being able to produce or not being able to sustain or not being able to provide. You know, he has it all under control, together. His physical aspects is quite established. He has security. There's nothing really will shake up his world. You know, there's finances in the bank are fully established. You know, his relationships are strong. They're secure, and he's free to dream and build on well, more so build on bigger, loftier ambitions, driving forward and having the means in which to facilitate it. Okay, so wherever that falls into some of you, whereby whatever scope of visions and growth potentials and other investments you may want to do in your life, you will have that opportunity. It's coming in. Okay, so this is where you're headed. Okay, you're like, after this signing and all the kind of stuff, you're heading into more comfortable, more uplifting, more sustainable, more impactful in a very positive way. Like there's more freedom, more free flow of your ambitions in your life. Okay, further clarification. Thank you. Yeah, see the Star card again. This is definitely a wish fulfillment. Again, it feels like a dream come true. That's what the Star card is in certain respects, whereby it's bringing in the impossible and making it possible, bringing in those dreams and hopes and wishes and making it tangible. You're fully being renewed. The universe is recognizing that that your dreams are something that was very important to you, and it's further facilitating the capacity on which to manifest it into your real world. Okay, there's also levels of renewals here, is what I'm sensing, whereby you are definitely giving back into other capacities. Could be, oh my God, my throat. Sorry. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Yeah. I don't know if coffee will help, but it's the morning and I as you can imagine, I do a lot of talking when it comes to tarot and other things. Yeah, but what I'm sensing is that some of you are definitely going to be very comfortable in such a way where you never thought you could fully support. Yes, thank you, universe. Support certain aspects of your life, that being your family, your children. Some of you, I hear your loved ones, like being able to sustain the loving relationship and dynamic in the physical way while your loved one has the capacity or now the opportunity to further their goals in certain respects, and they need support in that. Some of you didn't even know if you were able to do that, but you will find out that you will. Some of you have more elderly parents or something like that, being able to help them in retirement. All that. There's grander schemes happening here. Some of you making plans to possibly even branch off and have your own business one day and stuff like that. There's a lot of establishments and wish fulfilled. Like you're starting to see that your dreams can become reality. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Swords. You're realizing that you can't be too quick to do this. You can't listen to the certain concerns or certain, what do you call it, grievances or certain doubts or other things that plagued your mind from certain other individuals, I think, that may want to try to take advantage of you. What you need to do is use your intuition at this time. I sense with how she's dropping the grains of sand, it's almost like following the flow. What direction does the sand lead with the flow of the universe? I sense at this time, when it comes to the immediate direction, you need to really meditate on it, sleep on it, consider it carefully, and really go with what you believe is best. Really go with that edification, that unction that's in you, which would resonate with your intuition, and that would be the best course of action to move forward with first, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so just because you're now in a better place, and there are certain people that may be speaking to you in your ear, saying, okay, now that you got this, you should do this, or you should go to this, or you should do this. No, you can take it under advice, but you really need to follow your heart on this matter. What needs your attention and resources and fortitude and time first. Okay, the King of Pentacles, he's not going to be quick like that. He's going to be pondering, making sure it makes sense, and making sure it doesn't impact the flow and the stability of his kingdom. Okay, he's thinking of the goal in the immediate long term. Okay, well established, and that is what you want to do when it comes to moving forward in your newfound elevation in life. For the clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see this, the Ace of Wands. The opportunity or the answer will definitely present itself, is what's coming through with the Ace of Wands, and it also derives from your passion. Okay, so that's a leaning onto your intuition. If the initial thing is in line with your authentic passion, that's more than likely the way to go. Okay, you'll sense it. I sense, yeah, I definitely sense you that you'll sense that unction in your spirit on what should you do next. Okay, trust that, and then plan towards it, is what I'm hearing. Okay, universe, take another card from here. Great. Yeah, see the Five of Pentacles. You do not want to go back or falter, because this is new, even though it's still going to be stable and everything, but you don't want to place yourself. Yes, thank you, universe. You know how some people, they get a lot of money in certain respects or a lot of other opportunities, and then sometimes immediately they put themselves into some type of new loan, a new debt, or something like that, that kind of counteracts the building blocks which you worked so hard for. So what I'm sensing for some of you, if that's like, okay, finally you're here, maybe you can go after that house now, or you can go after this now, you know what I mean? You don't want to put yourself back in subjugation, is what I'm hearing. Okay, do not be so quick to go after those loans and stuff like that. In fact, I think it's better not to have any loans. Okay, what you need to do is facilitate, fortify your kingdom. Okay, if you need to move, or if you want to move, make sure it's something easily manageable. It doesn't have to be lofty and big and stuff like that. Okay, maybe you could even stay where you are at the moment and then elevate your living dynamics just for a time being, until you get more strength in your bank account, in your health, in your calendar, and you know what I mean, that you are used to the new process, the new role that you're in, and you can do it in your sleep, and then you give more free time to really think about and moving forward in other things that may require more of your attention. Okay, you don't want to be too quick, Tiger. You don't want to be too quick into placing certain large finances. Thank you, universe. Another card. Great. Yeah, see the Moon. You do not want that pressure on you anymore. You've gone through that. You don't want to invite that back in. Okay, you don't want to be feeling like you're drowning, feeling like, okay, the pennies are not counting, like, should I do this month and this. You want to go away from that. You see these wolves down around here, they're howling again, trying to get into your head, just like these crows. Okay, The pathway will be lit clear as you go along. The moon is going to make things clear as time progresses, as time goes on. But you have to allow that, okay? You have to swim gingerly to the surface. Take that breath. Take the breath to give you clarity, okay? To fill your lungs, to fill your mind, okay? You don't want to be drowning in debt or drowning in obligations again and drowning. You're being liberated from that. Okay, you're getting that lifestyle that you've dreamt about. Don't put yourself back in subjugation. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's coming through very strongly. Follow your intuition, follow your unction. That's telling you, no, we really should be fortifying this new stability that we have now first before we even proceed to anything else. Yes, you may want to support and take on other responsibilities, but maybe you need to wait a little while before doing that. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, the Emperor, he's like all the kings wrapped up in one. This is the full-on level of maturity of those king-type energies. This is someone who finally has the full dimensions, the scope of how things entirely run and exist especially in the physical world. He is full-on abundance. He is wanting for nothing. If he wants to do something, he can do it comfortably, just like that. It has nothing against him, okay? And it is going to be successful every time, okay? This is someone who is in full command of his world, of his universe, okay? No one can tell him what to do. He knows exactly what to do. He'll take on good advice. He'll consider it and stuff like that. And he won't be swayed. He won't be moved from practical, reasonable, rational understandings, okay? He's like the guy with the plan. He formulates the physical world into the existence with no problem. It's second nature to him, okay? He has a wealth of wisdom, a wealth of knowledge, and a wealth of practicality and understanding and how all that interconnected understanding flows, okay? And that's where you're headed to. And to get to this place, there's a level of patience, okay? There's a level of consideration, there's a level of experience, and that's what you'll be fortifying, garnering in this particular energy. I sense with the Emperor, that's some place where you're headed to. You're not exactly there yet. I don't necessarily sense it's going to be in the time frame of the reading that you're going to get to the Emperor. More than likely, in the time frame of the reading, you're establishing the energy of the King of Pentacles. But this is the universe telling you, you'll get here. But let certain processes continue to grow and strengthen your security, your foundations first. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Swords. There are certain grievances, doubts inside yourself and other words from other people and like certain deeper self-esteem issues and other things like that. As you're getting used to this new lifestyle, you need to siphon through these things. These things need to cycle out of your life. These aren't necessarily real concerns to be worried about, but certain things do plague you. There are certain doubts that you can handle certain things or do certain things or allow certain things, okay? And you need to cycle through these to realize your strength, your self-esteem, your abilities coming through now, okay? Your resources, your time management. All of these things need to be cycled through, okay? It's a process before you get here. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, look at that. The Hangman. Your mind frame is changing. You're starting to see things from a different scope, a different light. Okay? The old way of how you operated or thought, especially when it comes to money, new freedoms, and connections and stuff like that, it needs to be reestablished, reaffirmed, kind of evolved to support this new way of being. You cannot be too quick. Your whole mindset is going to be changing. Allow that to happen. Allow that to happen to take away these other plagues that used to plague you. Okay? Because if you go immediately into certain things, it's definitely you're hitting it from a past mindset, and you're still transitioning into this new mindset. I'm reminded to also show you this. You see this, the Two of Cups? You'll be still transitioning from a lack mindset in certain capacity to a more elevated mindset because of your life changing for the better. You need to get accustomed to that. You need to get used to that. You cannot be too quick to act on those new powers. You need to feel them out, okay? Allow the process to facilitate the change that is necessary in your life in which to handle success, okay? Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, what did I say? You need to nurture it, the Seven of Pentacles. This is a garden. This is something that's going to require time. You're going to realize certain tools that you need. You're going to realize certain people with the sheep that you need to stay away from or keep at a certain distance in your life. You're going to realize the cultivation that is required for the harvest to come. Okay? You cannot be too rushy. You can be the gardener all you want, but still, the process of the tree to produce the fruit, it's going to take that time. You're going to be well off as it continues to grow, as it continues to build, yes, but you cannot force this growth. Patience is the name of the game. Look at that, again with that Eight of Swords. So now that you are exercising patience in certain respects, now even more so certain people or certain situations in your life are going to try to connect their concerns, their grievances onto you with the Eight of Swords, but they're not. Those are not your concerns. Some people have their own life and their own paths to deal with, okay? And they try to put their responsibilities on you. You need to just amicably, respectfully let them know, take off the blindfold, take off the chains, walk out through that and say, listen, respectfully, those are not my issues. It sounds like you have some work that you need to figure out and sort out. Maybe you might assist them on certain respects, but you can't do it all for them. You can't do everything for them, okay? They have to learn how to get their feet planted and strengthened, okay? Do not take on other people's burdens that honestly aren't yours. Yes, when it comes to your children and your immediate family members, like I said, for some of you elderly parents or something like that, you'll know where you should really actually assist in certain respects. But when it comes to certain other dynamics, and in a sense many other dynamics, even lofty ambitions like someone wanting, maybe it's your child wanting a new car now, stuff, it's like, no, you're not getting a new car now. Maybe I'll assist you with a second-hand car and see how you go with that, if you're responsible enough for that. But I'm not going to get you a new car right now. I need to, you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be a new car. It could literally be, something else. You know what I mean? But that's just an example. But there are just certain things, that you need to mitigate how much of yourself you give. And in certain respects, you don't need to give anything. Like, you need to let certain things go. Like, those are other people's concerns, okay? Your harvest will come, but you are being strengthened and fortified as a professional gardener, as it were. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords. What I say? At this point, you'll realize that, you know what, you don't have to allow these plagues back into your life. You don't have to allow these crows back into your life, these grievances, these hurtful endeavors. She is moving out of the desert. Okay, the sun is in the horizon there. Okay, you can see the shining light. These pain, these grievances, which you've worked so hard to get out of, it doesn't need to go back. You're going out of the desert into something of abundance. Okay, the universe is reminding you of this, tiger. Okay, with this new elevation in your life, you have to be wise about it. You have to be patient about it. You have to be reciprocal to the flows of the universe and the unctions of sensibilities. Okay, to maintain and grow this newfound freedom and growth in your life. Let's see what the crystal card has to say. And we have bronzite. The main power of this stone is restoring harmony. Oh my gosh. What? Look, that's what we're all talking about. Restoring harmony, peace, and bringing balance to your spiritual being. This helps wash away the past. Wash away the past. Look, what are we saying? This helps wash away the past and motivates you to start planning a bright future. Bronzite breaks down the psychic static, stopping you from moving on. And that's exactly what we've been talking about. There are certain energies that are going to try to, as you rise, they're going to try to pull you down or try to manipulate you. Let it go. Do not allow it anymore. Okay? You've liberated yourself from that. You've worked hard towards getting out of that. Don't go back. Let's see what the angel message has to say within the next few months. So, what I'm sensing is, with this capacity of change that's happening, I sense now in your life, okay? It is building you up in which to support something that requires all of your attention for further growth and abundance later on, okay? It's almost like the training dynamic that's happening here. Can you handle this level of success, which will bring you to a much bigger success? Hence the harvest energy, okay? The abundance further on the way. Hence when I said, I don't sense you being entirely in the Emperor energy yet, but you're going there, a level of abundance, like a next abundance, like a growing, like a more prominent abundance on the way. Right now, I sense you will be developing into the King of Pentacles energy. Okay? So the angel message, there is something even bigger on the way. Okay? A few months down the road. Will you be prepared? Will you be ready? Will you have the sensitivities in which to handle it? Let's see what the angel message has to say about that within the next few months. Within the next few months. 86. 86. In the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of the puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. Okay? Wow, this has been a reading, Tiger. I really do hope that it helped you and gave you some direction. Please consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help support the growth of the channel. And I wish you all the best. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice in which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.